Then you about to get tried out here, but don't be caught lacking. Don't kill your brother off some bullshit, man. Don't hurt your people, man. This is for protection only, man. I got family out this bitch, man. I got brothers out this bitch. I got to protect. Somebody trying to run up on us. We lacking. What we gonna do? Fight a nigga with a machine gun? Now we're gonna bust your ass. We'll cut your head out and bring it back to the Lord, man. UPK shit, man. Hey, fam. She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on what the fuck. I judge you, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me. I pull up with lies. I'm a judo with a nigga pride. I'm just like a lion. Want my woman cook, clean, fuck, and shut the fuck up, yeah. I got bigger problems to worry about than you in adultery. But shit, you know you ain't going nowhere. Hey, checking my move with the bass. Try to walk to the place. Ice on me, come and skate. You really a hoe wanna escape. Yeah, we up, fish your face. Or outwork me, what you think? Pretty girl, good taste. Wanna know all my traits. You know I'm on attention. I'm James Brown to the Israel. Bullets long, yeah, extensions. The nigga hate what they mention. Y'all pull up how I'm gifted. I'm Mike Jackson with the fisting. Beat it like I'm Thriller. She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on what the fuck. I judge you, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, bitch, you basic. If you don't want a South Coast nigga, you just a ranking. And really, you ain't even damn exquisite. And bitch, you faking. Wanna rush a dog sick nigga. In the picture I painted. And I mean, everywhere I say T, I give you some flavor. But I guess you ain't even wanna take it. Bitch, you outdated. And you done gave it up for some paper. You just like your main man. Start with 3 damn baby daddies. Spit what you thinking. You were thinking with your damn bars, huh? You the type motherfucker wanna pull up, how the fuck when the fuck, huh? Then beat it from the back, no damn attack, it was just for lunch, huh? Dirty damn bot pussy bitch, wanna talk shit on the low, huh? Wanna diss everybody with, cause you don't even know how they say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence, say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing, I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on what the fuck. I judge you, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, dance. I don't know, trying to get right with the preacher, probably on the low, huh? What the fuck you talking about, girl? You already know what the fuck we on, huh? We ain't passing down, bitch, but you get right, what you already know, huh? Bitch, you know you look better with me, yeah.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone. Boy, ask you to stop and ask you to drop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settle. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask ye the prophets. Like we all come together. Cause they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop and ask ye the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. You gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, Jeremiah, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask shit. Oh, I'm with step, I'm solid for show. For the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no losses, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've been in my Bible lately. You understand me? Like, shit crazy out here.
World said fuck us, so we said fuck the world.
You know,
the world said fuck us,
Matthew 24:13.
so we said fuck the world.
He that shall endure to the end.
The world said fuck us,
Shall be
so we
saved.
said fuck the world.
Fuck the world.
The world don't love us, no. So we said fuck the world. Look, I know your kinfolk gone, but hold on. I know them lanes ain't on, but hold on. Look, even if you feel you got nothing to hold on, I got a message. God said hold on to your sanity. I know you in a position that you ain't planned to be. With our lives, we're not addicted to gambling. You feel the pressure and the thoughts in your head are scrambling. You feel the storm getting closer. You feel like giving up before you even start, then it's over. You feeling like fuck it, you going through too much to be sober. Life is passing you by as you do this over and over, over and over, over and over, over and over. Time to make a change now. Instead of that, you fall a victim to the same now. Starting to find out that this life is not a game now. Back against the wall, couldn't run as the poor man screamed to the top of his lungs. Said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world don't love us, so we said fuck the world. For real, look. Cover your eyes, don't wanna see the blood on the leaves. Bodies of eyes innocently hanging from trees, floating in screens, blood in the water, blood on the altar. Still don't believe justice is coming. Heavenly Father, did not Christ say vengeance is mine? Don't even bother. When he return, it's gonna be slaughter. Ooh, I know you don't wanna face it, but what's real love sound like hatred. And you gotta be fucking crazy if you think they gon' get away with killing all them babies, feeding them to alligators. All the women that was raped, the transatlantic slave trade made us build a nation that we can't partake in. School to prison, pipeline, mass incarceration. All the lives that's been taken, hated to love it. You only talk about forgiveness cause we never get justice. I think you really reluctant. I remember hearing a hood nigga say all the shit he would've done if he was living during slavery. Look what's going on today, and you ain't doing a damn thing but putting shame on your ancestors' name. But who's to blame? All these drugs, pills, weed, beans, lean, and cocaine. I get the feeling that we living in a big dope game. World said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world said fuck us, so we said fuck the world. The world don't love us, so we said fuck the world.
Let's get right to it, dog. You know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. I wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdogs. Don't want to get involved. I can admit it. I know what it's. I'm not tripping. I got every group. Niggas a fumble a bag. I get to the cash fast. Got a salute. I've been a hustler. Look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm running this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the plate. Making my move, that shit gotta wait. Ahead of my time, keep it in line. Put on their face. I just learned to keep it all to myself. Wait, a couple of niggas that hang with me that'll bang for me. If I'm doing bad, never change on me.
We the salt of the earth. We the motherfucking underdogs. We underestimated. You understand what I'm saying?
I got tunnel visions. There's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. It's my way or the highway. If you ain't fucking with it, do what I say or go about your fucking business and take this money with you. I ain't dealing with no fucking children if they not my own. Going by myself, I'ma die alone. These bitches catch my weight and more just hopping on. They hear what I make, it starts to turn them on. I think it's sorcery, the way they rob the bone, the black magic stick. They stopping by my home when I'm not even home. I'd rather be alone so I can conquer shit and I can see it wrong. I just keep popping shit cause I won't be here long. I'm hopping on the road and get my diesel on. She wanna drop it low and get her eagle on. My new bitch bad as fuck. She look like me alone. I came up from the dirt, was born right under y'all. And just like God of wine, said I just want it all. These niggas seasonal, I watch them leave and fall. The last gon' finish first, cause we some underdogs.
They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Nigga, we gon' rule this kingdom, nigga. This one West.
Ride to the sunset, slide to the moon for a boss. All said ghetto, then I got him, that's my doggy dog. Don't bark, gotta mean bite, we them underdogs. Over off the wire, 5 yards, I'm pressing all of y'all. 9 niggas up like I'm director from a casting call. I don't give a fuck, you want beef, next to all of y'all. UPK Prince, so lace up boost, then it's time to ball. The clip name Wendy, all these shells, I'ma let them fall. Niggas claim they better than like who they think they better than. One West Soldier, best believe we got that metal in. Last name Cannon, cause I still got them drummers in. Kept I set that trapper, hell yeah, I'ma let them know. Underdogs, you niggas tripping, we'll be popping or you sniffing. Real crafty with that smithing, locked in on the mission, rocking all out. Who to take the hop out, you be bitching, cop the crew time. Down the clock, glitch it, nigga.
Every dog has his day.
What's the heat?
ODing on the beat, Narcan flow. We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One West sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery, I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir, treat you like the Ukraine. Range a little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got the Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly. Be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog. This the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty little combat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look them in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded extra mag and it's outside. It's one west for that bag and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, yeah, we outside. There's one west on them corners and we outside. We outside with it.
Hey, yo, Habanah.
Hey, y'all, what's up, Adawan?
Yo, you know we got to do it again.
Damn right.
They're killing us in these streets, you know?
Yeah, man, this shit crazy.
Let's ride.
Let's get it.
My heart goes out to all of my brothers who been shot by the cops, can't trust the undercover. Cold-blooded the way they did to Demetrius Stanley. Shot him in front of his own home with his family. Innocent black man killed once again. To the hands of these crooked cops, they ain't your friend. Hunters down, they bloodthirsty men. Gunners down, walk free and they win.
They killing us like George Floyd. Put a knee to your neck while they hold you down. You can't run, they'll gun you down if you drive away like Andrew Brown. Same way they did Matthew Williams. He had a knife, but they ain't have to kill him. Lied on him, say he lunged at him. He tried to flee, they shot their guns at him.
It ain't gotta be nighttime, it can be broad daylight. Get out your car, try to get back in, they'll kill you like Dante Wright. If you think cops like us, they don't, they hate us with all they might. When they pull you over, guns drawn, finger on the trigger, they don't play fight.
Nah, they don't play right. They don't give a fuck about witnesses. Gotta really show them what the business is. Why they out here killing kids, and we see what it really is. Got me losing my appetite, and the bitches harassing you at the light. When you feel you gon' die, then it's fight or flight. That's what happened to Rodney Applewhite.
Tired of these cops killing us. Every day of the year they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us. When you turn on the news, they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us. In broad daylight, they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, they killing us, they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, every day of the year they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, when you turn on the news they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, in broad daylight they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, they killing us, they killing us.
Never will understand, we living in fear, we kill every day because they got the upper hand. They murdered another man, yeah, his name Joshua Feast. Kicking his body, he lay in the streets. It's the belly of the beast. That's why we say fuck the police. Fuck.
Crooked cops, they stalking. Kurt Reinhold murdered for jaywalking. Damn. Pull me over, I hand you my gun license. I ain't doing no talking. Yeah. Justice for McHale Rose, murdered by police at 19 years old. Man. They said he had burglarized some place, but that was a lie. Let the story be told.
They live by it, they gon' die by it. Understand what I really mean. Shoot a nigga while he handcuffed in a seatbelt that was really green. Patiently waiting for the Lord's vengeance. In the UPK, we got the illest team. All devils, they must die. Cut their heads off with a guillotine.
Right. AJ Crooms and Sincere Pierce, y'all gon' learn who they are. That's right. The cops massacred these two young brothers and shot at their car. These devils can't help us, it's one solution, let's not pretend. We begin to police our own neighborhoods, we must defend and bring these homicides to an end. Tired of these cops killing us, every day of the year they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, when you turn on the news they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, in broad daylight they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, they killing us, they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, every day of the year they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us. When you turn on the news, they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us. In broad daylight, they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us. They killing us. They killing us. Tired of these cops killing us. Every day of the year they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us. When you turn on the news they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us. In broad daylight.
Some people are ruled by their body. They're ruled by what their stomach wants, their penis wants, their eyes want, their mouth wants. Those people run towards pleasure constantly. It's strong. And the root of it is someone who runs towards what feels good. Every time that fish is going to bite that worm, he has to. You understand? Knowing the risk, knowing that some of these worms are actually have hooks in them, but he has to do it. He's compelled to do it.
Take it off, over, let me see it. Take it off, over, let me see it. China Monet. Over, let me see it. Put some money on them hoes, I'm trying to see some. That's some I'm trying to be some. Sitting on the nigga face, he trying to eat some. But his pockets, while they slip, I'm trying to keep some. I'm trying to see some. I'm trying to see some. Damn, the pockets, while they sleep, I'm trying to keep some.
First star, I'm really that nigga. Truth be told, I'm a noble figure. Local niggas, they be so offended. What's word, it's global business.
Hold on, let me ask y'all a question. All y'all niggas in the same school and all that?
Hell, fuck yeah.
So none of y'all niggas smoke weed?
Fuck no. Don't fold if you say you win it. I was molded to it, now I'm it. Can't control, this the highest limit. Killing shit, but this an honest living. Gotta get it, ain't no time for wishing. The time is now, better pay attention. In my city, you can feel the tension. A terror squad, no pun intended. This ain't for you, but I recommend it. They know we coming, better clear the entrance. Shit get deep, but I keep digging. This how I look when you keep winning. Over time, I had to take the hint. Shine bright, sit behind the scenes. 1-on-1, I ain't in the mix. Ain't what you thought, better get a glimpse. Came up from a pedal bike. Pressing brakes, I ain't never liked. Whole time I was taking risks. They don't play with me cause they know I'm going nice. Round form, I ain't even started. Transform, I ain't here to bargain. You on watch, better move with caution. Chains on me, I don't do this often. No error, this shit flawless. Reach for it, you become a target. It ain't worth it, better keep walking. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. This about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. To get the moving like Brian, so I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. It's about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. Get the moving like Brian, so I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. Don't wanna hear all that street shit. Me and my niggas on defense.
Shalom, Israel, where the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yahano. And since 1969, we've been teaching the truth according to the Bible. that so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, we are the Israelites according to the Bible. We are the real Jews according to the Bible. I'm Preaching Officer Sha'ar, and today is Wednesday Law class. Let's clap it up. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the chat. The water for supporting. Make sure you like, subscribe, share these videos, and Salakia for the video of Jeremiah Hyman and his sister. What's that sister
China
name?
Monet.
China Monet. That was not ISU. That was not an ISUPK affiliated video. We apologize for that confusion. However, all right. So now we're going to start the class, right? And what's the topic of today's class?
The topic of the class is listen to our God, Israelites.
Listen to our God, Israelites. You understand? That's a very important title of the class. Listen to our God. You understand? And we are talking to the Israelites, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. You understand? That's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. As you tuned in last week, I've taught about the pagan holiday Halloween. You understand how God is against Halloween. Well, tomorrow, which will be the 31st, we will have our brothers and sisters, you understand, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians worshiping another God, just like how they do every day. Worship the God of the oppressors, not worshiping the God of Israel, you understand, which is the father of our nation. They're not going to be worshiping the Most High God tomorrow. They're going to be worshiping a pagan holiday that the Celts, you understand, which today known as the Irish, created.
That's right.
You understand? God has nothing to do with Halloween. God has nothing to do with you putting on a costume, you understand, and begging the oppressor for some goddamn candy. You understand? That's out of order. The Most High did not create us to worship the gods of the other nationalities. That's why we're in the situation that we are in today, on the bottom of everything. You understand? When we should be on top of everything, ruling over all nations, but yet they rule over us because why? Due to our disobedience. So we're going to get into these scriptures and we're going to teach you why it's so important to listen to the words of the Most High God. Not listen to the word of your filthy, disgusting pastor. You understand? Your Christian pastor who tells you that Christ done away with the laws. You understand? Or your Catholic organizations or your black groups, Egyptology. You understand that most importantly, you understand your enemies. You about to vote for who? Donald Trump again and Kamala Harris, one of those two. You understand? Who are you going to listen to? You understand? Listening to the wrong people is why we're in the position that we're in today. You understand? A lot of you sisters love taking advice from Steve Harvey. You understand? Love taking advice from T.D. Jakes and Creflo Dollar. You understand? Wicked and filthy man who has nothing to do with correcting your sins, your trespasses against the Most High. So let's go into that first topic, which is the scripture, which is very important. We're going to start off with Leviticus 18:3.
All right.
Let me get there with you. Leviticus 18:3. Leviticus 18 and what is that, 3?
Go.
Might have to switch to the small Bible. This Bible is.
You want to get the big one?
No, I'm too well.
All right.
All right, we're going to start off at the top of verse 1, if I may.
On verse 1. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel.
Now, at this particular moment, can anybody tell me what was going on at this particular moment? You understand? At this particular moment, I'm going to tell you for time's sake, at this particular moment, the Israelites just exit out of Egypt. You understand? Which we all know that Egypt means what? Bondage. Mizraim, bondage, slavery. We was captive over our oppressor, the Egyptians, which today known as the Africans. You understand? So you had a dark nation ruling over another dark nation. Contrary to what you taught, we are not Africans. We are not descendants of Ham. You understand? Ham is the forefather of all African nations that's living on the face of the earth. You understand? We are the father of Shem. You understand? Which is the father of what? Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. You understand? Who also came out the seed line of Shem? Right. Our oppressor.
That's right.
Our oppressor. You understand? Our oppressor is a Shemite. The
East Indians.
The East Indians. The Chinese. The Japanese. You understand? They're Shemites as well. But when you read the scriptures, you understand the Lord chose a specific seed line. You understand? He did not choose all nationalities to love him. He did not give all nationalities the Bible, all nationalities the law, statutes, and commandments. He only chose who? The children of Israel. You understand? And through that, you understand? Read on.
Come and say unto them.
Read that from the top, Salaki.
Come. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1.
So basically, we just exited out of Egypt, and now we have to get our spirit right with the Most High. You understand? Can you imagine years and years of bondage in Egypt, learning the filthy, disgusting pagan ways of the Egyptians, learning their filthy sins, learning their ways? The same thing how we are here in America. We learned their filthy, disgusting ways of crime. You understand? Those Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indian brothers and sisters that's locked up in the prison, you understand? Yes, they have done wrong. But who taught us to do wrong? Because in the Bible, the Lord chose us to be a holy and a special people. Right. You understand? He gave us laws, statutes, commandments. You understand? Not to live our lives as the other oppressors. Read that from the top.
Come. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God.
I am who?
The Lord your God.
Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, we have a God, man. You understand? We have the power that rules the universe, that rules the earth, that rules over all nationalities on the face of the earth. And his name is Yahweh. You understand? And he's only for Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. And we are to only listen to him only. You understand? The words that's coming out his mouth. Read on.
Come. Verse 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt.
Read that again.
After the doings of the land of Egypt.
No, before.
After the doings of the land of Egypt.
After the doings of the land of Egypt. Doings. What kind of doings are we talking about? You understand? What kind of doings are we talking about? The same doings that we are doing today are the same doings that we did during our captivity in Egypt. Okay, let's start off small. Listen, brothers, do you know that you're not supposed to get shape-ups? You understand? Put in the chat if you did not know that when you get a haircut, you're not supposed to get a shape-up. You're not supposed to cut off your beard. You're not supposed to line your hair. You understand? That was a custom of Egypt. You understand? Shaving your head off bald with a razor. Now, I'm not talking about natural baldness and you cutting down your hair low like how my hair is. But I'm talking about take a razor and cutting off all your hair like how Steve Harvey does. You understand? That's the law in the Bible that we're not supposed to do. So the Bible says what? After the doings of the land of Egypt, and we have what? Tattoos. You understand? We learn tattoos, the art of what? Tattooing, which is a sin against the Most High God. So we learned their pagan ways, their philosophies, their traditions. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein he dwelt, shall ye not do. So this is a commandment of the Lord. Everything that you see the Egyptians do, you should not do. You understand? Let's bring it up to today. Everything that you see the oppressor do, you should not do. The East Indians, the Asians, the Africans, we should not do, because we tend to follow after the customs of other nationalities. You seeing a goddamn African wear dashiki, you understand, and a kufi, and you want to do the same damn thing. That is not our garments. You understand? Africa, that is not our garments. You understand? You want to put on a long dress like how the Arabs do, and follow what? Islam? Muhammad? That is not our traditions, man. We have to stop doing the things that the other nationalities do, and that is what's getting us in the bind. That is what's putting us under all the nationalities, man. Serving the ways of the other traditions of the other nationalities. I'm going to read verse 3 again. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do, and after the doings of the land of Canaan. You understand? So it's the commandment of the Lord. You understand that all the bad habits that we learned in the land of our captivity, now we have to forsake them. You understand? Now we gotta start fresh all over. And that's exactly how it is when you come into the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana. You understand? That's why we tell you to wear all black for 90 days.
That's right.
You understand? To shed yourself of the world. Because we have come out from this world from all manners of life, all manners of wickedness, all manners of evil, all manners of doctrine and traditions that we learned from the other nationalities. Now the Most High wants us to forsake those ways. You understand? That's why when Christ was talking to Nicodemus, and Nicodemus was like, how can a man be born again? Can he enter into his mother's womb again? Of course not. You understand? But now you got to come into this truth as babes, like knowing nothing. Like that. You got to understand that everything that you've been taught out in the world was a lie. You understand? We get taught that what? During Easter, you understand, the damn Easter bunny. Easter bunnies lay eggs. You understand? And when your tooth get fall out, you understand, the tooth fairy put a quarter underneath your pillow.
That's right.
You understand? This is the stuff that I was raised by my mother. You understand? You get taught about what? December 25th, an oppressor, a red fat man comes down your chimney and gives you gifts.
That's right.
Meanwhile, he's unaliving your babies out there in the streets. You understand? You don't even got a goddamn chimney in your project apartment.
Right.
You understand? How the hell are you going to teach your child about Santa Claus? And this is the ridiculous, you understand, doctrines and practices we teach our children. And you got to understand, listen, man, we are so many generations here in this captivity, you understand, and generation after generation after generation, we teach the same old lies to our children, the same old nonsense. Can you imagine? Hopefully Christ comes back by the end of this year. Shit, you understand? Can you imagine 100 more years here in this captivity? We'll be teaching and celebrating the same damn doctrines of the oppressor, being on the bottom of all other nationalities. Read on.
Con.
Verse 3.
You want verse 3?
Verse 3 again.
Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt.
And Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, America said F you a long time ago.
That's right.
America done showed you their true colors. You understand? That red, that white, and that blue. America done showed you their colors time after, their true colors time after time after time again. You understand? America has forsaken you, Black man, Hispanic man, Native North American Indian man and woman. Look what they're doing to the brothers and sisters in Haiti. Look what they're doing to the Mexican brothers. You understand? Look what's going on in our ghettos, our slums, and our reservations. You understand? Nothing is clearing up. Nothing is getting better. 7 years after 7 years after 7 years, when you continuously march and you vote for a new president, what has changed? What has changed for the better? We're living in 2024 and we're seeing the unaliving of brothers and sisters on social media. When the last time you seen the Asian get unalived? When the last time you seen the African get unalived on social media? Or a Jewish man? Or a plain Joe white man? Or an East Indian or Arab? You understand? And I'm not condoling. I'm not Salaki. I'm not saying that, you understand, being unaliving is a thing. I'm not condoning that. You understand? That's evil. But you only see it to our people, man. So why would you still want to follow the ways of the oppressor when your oppressor has always forsaken you? Read.
Wherein ye dwell, shall ye not do?
Because, hey, listen, man, the same evil towards our people that's happening in America is the very exact same thing that was happening during Egypt. And you know what's crazy? Like, school don't even teach you understand? School only teach us about, you understand, the slavery that took place here in America. You understand, being a cargo slave ship, but they don't get deep into the history like ISUPK does.
Right.
You understand? They don't tell you that that the northern tribe, the Latino brothers and sisters, was in slavery about 203 years before. You understand? The southern kingdom came down to slavery.
That's right.
They don't teach you that. They don't even teach you about the Roman captivity, the Persian captivity, the Babylonian captivity, the Assyrian captivity. Can you imagine? Because what? America is like 200 years old?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
About 300 years.
We've been here like what, 400, 500 years here? So when we got taught in elementary school, we got taught about the American oppression. Listen, man, Egypt, Babylonian, the Assyrian, the Persian, the Roman captivity. You understand? We're in the 7th captivity under another nationality. I might be getting the empires mixed up, but this is our 7th empire of captivity that we're in. And we've been treated the same exact way. That's heavy. You understand? If you really think about it, listen, Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, we need rest. You understand? We need rest from this oppression. We've been serving our enemies for too goddamn long, and now it's high time for us to stop worshiping the other gods of the other nations, man, and stop celebrating these pagan holidays that do nothing for us, that don't save us. Read that again. Let's get off the scripture.
Leviticus chapter 18, verse 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwell, shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whether I bring you, shall ye not do.
Whether I bring you, you understand? No matter where the Lord has placed the Israelites, you understand? In that particular land, ye shall not do the same traditions as your oppressors. Read on.
Come. Neither shall ye walk in their ordinance.
Neither shall you do what?
Walk in their ordinance.
Neither shall we walk in their ordinances. You understand? Ordinances means ways. Their ways of living. We should not walk in their ordinances. Right now, we're walking in the ordinances of our oppressor. Raise your hand if you got a costume. You understand? Raise your hand. Sisters, raise your hand. And I'm not talking about the ISUPK brothers and sisters. You understand? Don't get it twisted. You understand? But sisters out there that's tuning into the ISUPK for the very first time or just happen to tune in, you understand? Put a 1 in a box if you got your costume ready to wear tomorrow. Your sexy red costume, your sexy female cop, you know what I'm saying, outfit. You understand? You brothers, you understand what those with How the hell? You're a grown-ass man and woman and you still following Halloween? And it goes to show you how hypocritical you are. You understand? You teach your children the same goddamn thing and they're going to grow up as adults doing the same damn thing? And then they're going to teach their kids. You see the insanity of that?
Right.
That's oppression if you ask me. You understand? Let's drop that. Let me get let's get Deuteronomy 27 and 28 and 15.
28 and 15?
Come on, let's get it.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
But it shall come to pass.
And it have come to pass. You understand? That's why you can't tell me that there is no God. You understand? Because the things written in this Bible is coming to pass, or have come to pass, or will come to pass. And this what we're about to drop right now has come to pass. You understand? We are living, Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, we are living, you understand, in the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter and the 15th verse as we speak. Read on.
Come, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If thou wilt not hearken, what does hearken mean? It's an old English word which means to hear. If you will not hear the voice of the Lord thy God, read on.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statute, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee.
No, all these blessings.
All these curses.
All these riches.
All these curses.
Salvation.
All these curses.
Mercy.
All these curses.
You ruling after the other nations.
All these curses.
You being on top of the other nations.
All these curses.
All these curses, read on.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
And overtaken. We are overtaken, man. We are an overtaken people, man. A downtrodden people. You understand? You don't go in listen, man, you don't go in China. When the last time you ever went in Chinatown, you understand, and seen an Asian, you understand, blacked out, you understand, passed out over drug use. Homeless and no shoes, no shoes on his feet, so black that he got gangrene. When the last time you ever seen something like that in Little Italy or Bollywood? You understand? And I work around these neighborhoods. You don't see it. You don't see it. But you only see it in what? Our neighborhood, man. We are an overtaken people. You understand? As much as we are the Lord's chosen people, we are the salt of the earth. You understand? We're struggling. Why? Because we didn't want to obey the voice of the Lord our God. We wanted to do our own thing. We wanted to set our own standards. Better yet, we wanted a king to rule over us, like how the other nation had a king to rule over us. We didn't want the Most High God to rule over us. Why do you think the book of Kings is about? Because we didn't want to listen to the voice of the Lord thy God and the prophets of the priests and the prophets of the Lord. We wanted to do our own thing. We thought that another man ruling over us would be suitable.
Right.
That's why the Lord said this. Drop that. Matter of fact, let's hold that. Let's go to Deuteronomy 17 and 15.
Come.
Because how many days we got until this presidential election thing kicks off? I think they got about 7 days?
Come.
If I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Let's go to Deuteronomy 17 and 15. You understand? Listen, no Arab God, no African God, no Chinese God, no East Indian God is talking to Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians like how the God of the Bible speaks to us. The God of the Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, Yahweh, speaks to us. Let's go to Deuteronomy 17 and 15.
Come, Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee.
Hold on. I want to get a more proper text. Let's go to
if possible, we can go to Deuteronomy.
Hold on, sir. Salakia, bear with me. 17 and 15. Let's go to verse 14. Salakia.
Come, Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 14. When thou art come unto the land which the Most High thy power give thee, and shall possess it.
And shall do what?
Possess it.
And shall possess it. Read on.
And shall dwell therein, and shall say, I will set a king over me.
I will set a what?
King over me.
A governor.
King over me.
A mayor.
King over me.
A senator.
King over me.
Vice president.
King over me.
President.
King over me.
And I will set a king over me. You understand? You gotta understand Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians. When you vote, you're setting another king over you. You're not setting the Most High over you to guide you, to correct you. You understand? You're setting another king over you. Just like how we're doing in the biblical times. That's how we did in the biblical times. Read on.
Like as all the nation.
No, like as our customs and our traditions.
Like as all the nations.
Like as all the nations. You understand? The other nations did this. Now, can anybody tell me why the other nations had set a king over them? Can anybody tell me in the chat why the other nations set a king over them? Can I see that chat? It's very simple. It's very simple. I'll give you 10 seconds. Can anybody tell me why the other nations set a king over them? Like how we read them right now. I'll give it to you. Because they have no God to rule over them. That's why. You understand? They don't have a living God. You understand? A living God, like how Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. You understand? They out of the loop. We have a living God to rule over us. You understand? We have a God, you understand, that gives wisdom to men. You understand that we call today priests and prophets, you understand, to guide our people, Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. Just like how Moses did, just like how Aaron did, Joshua did. You understand? The prophets, Isaiah, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Yahushua, the apostles did. The other nations don't have that. So who's going to rule over them? They're going to set a man to rule over them, to guide them, to protect them. And guess what? We're following the ways of the other nationality. We're doing the exact same thing. We're forsaking what the counsel of our God. Read that again. Verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 14. When thou art come into the land which the Lord thy God give thee, and shall possess it.
And shall do what?
Possess it.
And we took over lands, man. You understand? We took over lands just like how Commander General Yahan is taking over lands today. You understand? Puerto Rico, Haiti, Dominican Republic. You understand? We in Atlanta. We in the UK. You understand? Down south. You understand? We're taking over the whole world. Read on.
Come.
Slowly but surely, Slowly but surely. Read on.
Come. Possessed it. And shall dwell therein.
Read on.
And shall say, I will set a king over me.
Read on.
Like as all the nations that are upon me.
Like, see, and this is heavy. Like as all the nations that are about me. So what is this saying about our people? What is this saying about our people Israel? That we tend to do what? We tend to do the same ordinances and the practices and the traditions and customs as the other nations. Read on.
Come. Verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee.
Read on.
Whom the Most High thy power shall choose.
Now, if you're going to set a king over you, you understand who has to choose? Read that again.
Come. Oh, you talking about from the top?
Come, sure.
Come. We got Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee.
Read on.
Whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
Shall vote for.
Shall choose.
Shall stand on the line and go on the machine and press the button to choose.
Shall choose.
Shall choose. The Most High God will be the choosing. If you're going to set a king over you, Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, the Most High shall choose. You understand? Just like when you read in the book of Kings, the Most High did the choosing over the kings of who? Israel. Since you want to have a man to rule over you, since you don't want to listen to the authority of the Most High God, since you want to be like the other nation, you want to be like a goddamn white man. You want to be like an African. You want to be like a filthy, disgusting Asian. You understand? You don't want to abide by the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High God and his instructions via through the priests and the prophets. You want a man to rule over you. Like you think that maybe, you understand, he could go easy on you and part in your filthy, disgusting ways. This is exactly what you got. This is what you asked for, America. You understand? The home of every filthy, disgusting, melting pot, nationality, doctrine, practice on the face of the earth. You understand? You got your LGBTQ community. You understand? You want to eat pork, crab, lobster, and shrimp? You want to get the tattoos? You want to get the shape-ups? You want to dress like a whore? You got your whores. You understand? You want to go to the strip club? This is what America gives you. Meanwhile, God tells you to be the opposite of that. Read that again.
Come.
Just straight. Thou shalt.
Oh, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee.
Read on.
Whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren.
One from who?
Among thy brethren.
No, one from amongst the other nationalities.
One from among thy brethren.
One from among thy brethren. Damn it, man. I mean, like, if you're going to choose, it has to be one of your kinsmen from among your people. So many of you brothers and sisters voted for Barack Obama, and what did he give you? A goddamn cell phone. He gave you Obamacare. You understand? He did nothing for the black man. Up until this very day, Barack Obama is putting down the black man, talking crap about the black man. You understand? Say, oh, you're not a black man if you're not going to vote for Kamala Harris. That bitch ain't even a black. She's not even a black woman. She's not even a sister. Salaki for language. God.
Salaki. He also said it when he was running for president. He said the same thing. Exactly the same thing.
He said the exact same thing, man. These, you know what I'm saying? These filthy, disgusting oppressors they hate you, and they blatantly hate you in your face. A lot of you voted for Joe Biden, and he said black people are like roaches crawling up his legs. Y'all voted for Donald Trump, and he's calling our brothers and sisters in Haiti a shithole country. After the what was it, the hurricane in Puerto Rico?
I got it right here.
After the hurricane in Puerto Rico, you understand, he's throwing paper towels to the Ephraimites, the so-called Puerto Ricans. How disrespectful is that? Have we not learned our lesson? Read on. Read to us.
Come. Let me see here. Let me say, whom the Most High thy power shall choose.
Shall do what?
Shall choose.
Shall do what?
Shall choose.
Shall choose. He's doing the choosing. The hell with your votes. He's choosing according to who he sees fit to be a king over Israel. You understand? We had King David. We had King Solomon. You understand? We had many kings over Israel. Some righteous and some wicked. Read on.
One from among thy brethren.
One from among thy brethren, your people. Read on.
Shall thou set king over thee.
Read on.
Thou madest not set a stranger.
Thou what?
Thou madest not set a stranger.
Thou mayest not set a stranger. This is a commandment, man. This is a commandment to you, Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indian brothers and sisters. You understand? Especially for y'all that, you understand? So okay, that's going to go out, you understand, cast that ballot. They're going to vote for your oppressor. And when I was a kid, I don't know, I was a weird kid, man. I mean, I was a weird teenager, man. I never ever wanted to vote. Like that, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been enthused to go and vote. Now I see why the Most High made me a weird kid when I was, well, not weird, but I see why the Most High made me different as I was growing up, man. A lot of things, man, back in the day, I couldn't just get with, man. It didn't make no sense to me. What's all the hype about voting, man? You know what I'm saying? Our people are still in the ghettos, the slums, the reservations. Nothing's happening. Rent is increasing. Violence is increasing. You understand? Drugs is increasing. Hey, listen. I was downtown Brooklyn with the Wanium and Opkin yesterday. Brooklyn downtown taking care of business. You understand? Brooklyn downtown. Come, Brooklyn downtown, Fulton Street. Y'all know how Fulton Street, Brooklyn downtown, Hoyt, Skidmore, Borough, Nevins. Y'all all know. If y'all from Brooklyn, y'all all know how it was in the 80s and the 90s. I mean, black, Hispanic, you understand? Black and Hispanic, shoulder to shoulder, you understand? It's different now, man. You know what I'm saying? That place look like some goddamn Disney World, man. You know what I'm saying? Unrecognizable. You understand? The spirit, our spirit done left that place. Why? Because of gentrification, of course. But the main thing I wanted to say is, the oppressor has destroyed us so much. You understand? Has destroyed us so much. You understand? He legalized marijuana. Now brothers and sisters out and on the street selling their marijuana. You understand? Meanwhile, don't forget about your uncle who got locked up, you understand, for a couple of years because he had some ounces of marijuana on him. Don't forget about that. Or the brothers and sisters that's still locked up for the possession of marijuana. Meanwhile, to turn around and your oppressor said that it's illegal, and now we got our brothers and selling this selling it on the streets like it's nothing. You understand? This is what your king allowed. This is what the people that you voted for allowed to make you more corruptible unto your God. Any more on that?
Come. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother.
Which is now who?
Thy brother.
Which is now who?
Thy brother.
Which is not your brother, man. You done voted for Kamala Harris. You understand? Now, Edomite, she's not even East Indian. She's an Edomite. You understand? Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Donald Trump. Drop that. Let me get Lamentations 4 and 17. Lamentation, let me get there with you. Lamentations 4 and 17. This is why we should listen to our God, man. You understand? Because listen, listening to the ways of the oppressor has gotten us in trouble with the Lord. Lamentations is after the book of Jeremiah. Get there with you. Lamentations chapter 4 and verse, let's start with verse 17.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes.
Oh, it's a lock if I may. Ooh, wait. Read verse 16.
Come. Lamentations chapter 4, verse 16. The stranger.
The anger.
No, Salaki. The anger of the Most High.
The what?
The anger.
Let's be there as it is. For teaching purposes.
The anger.
The what?
The anger.
The love.
The anger.
The mercy.
The anger.
The kindness.
The anger.
Because God said that God loves everybody. The what?
The anger.
The anger. Listen, man, the Most High God gets angry. You understand? Stop letting the Christian church teach you that God is just all sweet. You understand? Sweet, passing out candies and hugs and blowing out kisses, man. The God is a man of war. You understand? God is a man that has emotions. The Bible says that jealous is his name. God is a jealous God. Jealous is his name. He's jealous when Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians pick a day like Halloween over his law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
God is a jealous God when you decide that you want to pick what? Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, worshiping your goddamn birthday over him. That angers the Lord. Meanwhile, when you get angry, you want to hate everybody. You don't want to forgive nobody. You want to hate your brother all your life. You want to hate your sister, your mother, your goddamn kids all your life because they ain't give you a birthday present. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are there not stories on Google of women unaliving their man because they didn't get anything for their birthday? Officer Bronson.
Oh, you're dropping it so heavy. I stopped celebrating my birthday a long time. I mean, when I say long time, I mean like, you know what I'm saying, at the age of 15.
Right.
I stopped celebrating my birthday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I got older on this side of history, I told, you know what I'm saying, my friend. Right. Well, I thought it was my friend. I said, yo, listen up. You don't have to call me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Stop calling me on my birthday. You know I don't celebrate birthdays. Right. You know what I mean? Please respect me. Right. You know what I mean? As a friend.
Right.
Stop calling me on my birthday. She said, I don't care. I'm going to always call you on your birthday.
Right, right.
And I'll say, yo, you know what? This should be the last time that we speak.
Right.
Because you don't respect me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? And then that's right. She worshiped, you know, she worshiped my birthday more, you know what I'm saying, more than our friendship.
Right, right, right.
She wanted to destroy our friendship because I told her stop calling me on you know what I mean? Stop calling me on this day. I don't do that.
Right.
And she still didn't listen to me.
Yeah.
So she celebrate, you know what I mean? She celebrate that. She wanted to destroy that.
Right, right. You see? You understand that? And that was so heavy. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's succumbed to. Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. When we don't even respect each other. We don't even respect God. We don't even respect each other for over the likeness of our oppressors.
Right.
Their traditions, their theories, their customs, their religions, their gods. You understand? We're willing to what? To violate our own brothers and sisters for the likeness of the love of the oppressor.
Right.
And this is what angers the Lord, man. You know how much wickedness that's gonna go on tomorrow, man? You understand? You know how much wicked hold your point, sir. You know how much you know oh, surprise, I'll be on the road.
I know.
You know how much wickedness that goes on tomorrow? I'm talking about the high levels of voodoo and witchcraft that's going to be celebrated tomorrow. You understand? Sacrificing that's going to be tomorrow. Listen, you allow your kids to dress up in a goddamn Halloween costume and send your kids off to trick or treat and to knock on strangers' doors. You damn nearly sacrificing your children. You understand? What if your children don't come home? What if somebody pulls your child into their home? You don't even go out with your child. You understand? You let them go in groups. You understand? Some of y'all do, but still, my point is, you understand? That's wickedness, man. The high sexual tension that's going to be in the air because of these high. Don't you know? All these high holy days just bring nothing but high levels of lust and fornication and adulteries. You think a woman is going to put on a nurse costume or what is it? A cop, you understand? Cat suit, cat woman. You understand the tightest uniform. You understand? I've seen Officer Brother. Thanks to social media.
I know.
Thanks to social media, I've seen women. You know, Freddy Krueger has the hat, the red thing and the thing.
He's covered up.
I've seen women. They got they put like the sweater, the same colors.
The one piece.
The one piece.
The one and chop it up.
And chop it up. You understand? Like, come on.
I know what you're talking about.
Like, why are you going to go out there like that for? What's the reason? What attention are you seeking? Salaki, you have something to say, sir?
Oh no, you're dropping it. Not tomorrow. Tonight. Tonight it starts. It starts the day before.
Oh yeah.
You know, on Eve. You know what I mean? It will start the day before. Once it hit about like 10 o'clock, because you gotta realize today's Wednesday. Right. You know what Wednesday is, right?
Right.
After work.
That's right.
After work, you know what I mean? That's when everybody go out after work drinks.
Right.
And this, you know what I mean? And what the bar is doing.
Right.
Already set up the plan for Halloween.
That's right.
They got all the specials going on right now. You know what I mean? The women ran home to change their outfit into the outfit which you just talking about, that Freddy Krueger. Everything is started tonight. Everything, women and men gotta watch themselves when they walking home, when they walk into the train station from work.
That's right.
Because there's gonna be people waiting for you.
That's right.
That's the spirit.
That's right.
That's
you understand? All those state violating drugs.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's why the Lord said, be vigilant and be sober-minded. You understand? What does that mean? Be vigilant and sober-minded means to what? Follow these law, statutes, commandments. Because you can't get them. If you're following these law, statutes, commandments, you can't get it caught up. You understand? And we got our babies out there, man. Every year we teach our babies, don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to Miss Johnson. You understand? Don't talk to Day. You know, because let's keep it real, Officer Brothers. Who are the strangers? Because really, when you say don't talk to strangers, you're talking about don't speak to other Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians.
That's right. That's right.
Who we talking to? We go to Feline Main Chong. You understand what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? The East Indians, the Africans, the white men, they're not in our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So when you say don't speak to strangers, let's keep it real. So don't speak to other Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? No, hello, good morning. You know what I'm saying? That's speaking to others. That's speaking to strangers when you're polite. Hello, good morning. Have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring manners and moral civilization back into the nation of Israel. And that's what the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana is doing. You understand? But meanwhile, when you say don't talk to strangers, you sending the same people they say don't talk to strangers, you sending them and knocking on their door for candy. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, Israel. And we got some evil-minded brothers and sisters out there, you understand, just as well as the oppressors are, you understand, that's looking out on these specific days to harm your children. To traffic, to kidnap and traffic, violate and traffic your children. All these brothers and sisters, who has Facebook? You see it every day, a brother or sister is missing.
Right, you're dropping it so heavy, they're sending them out. You know who they send them out as? You know what I'm saying? Your little 10-year-old boy is dressing like Sexy Red.
Right. Oh man.
Your little 10-year-old girl, who's she dressing like? Sexy Red.
Right. That's right.
Do you see her? The 13-year-old is taking them candy. You know what I'm saying? Taking them out for candy.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They looking like, you know what I mean? They looking like sexual objects.
That's right.
And the, you know what I mean? And the people out there, and the mother, oh, that's so cute. Because you know who the mother's dressing like? Sexy Red.
That's right.
So they both is looking like, oh, we look like twins.
Right.
You know what I mean? This happened in our community. I seen it.
That's right.
You seen it when it's no Halloween. You seen the mother have, you know, and the daughter have on the same outfit.
Right.
They both look like whores.
Right. That's right.
I can't say that towards the little girl.
Right.
Because she's learning it from her mother.
Mm.
And you know who's with them? The father.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Oh, they can wear wherever they want to wear.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I just don't want no beef.
Right. Right.
You don't have the control of his family. You don't.
Oh man, you know what? Let's drop that. Hold on. Are we?
Oh, we got to continue reading Lamentations.
Where we at?
Oh, yeah, Lamentations chapter 4, verse 16.
Come.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 16. The anger of the Lord have divided them.
We are a divided people, man. You understand? We are a divided people. We are divided in all doctrine, domination. You understand that the word gives us. And when I mean the word, I'm talking about outside of Israel. I'm talking about the other nations. We into everything that the nation. That's why the scripture that I'm paraphrasing, of course. Let us be not children tossed to and fro of every doctrine.
Ephesians 4:14.
God, yeah, I'm just paraphrasing it. You understand? We're tossed and fro. You understand? A new doctrine will come up. Oh, you know what? Let's worship. I'm gonna be simple. This is gonna sound simple. You know what I'm saying? Let's worship.
The spaghetti monster. That's real. Priest on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Priest on Corral. The spaghetti monster. Because it's real. It happened. It's going on right now.
God damn.
The spaghetti monster, people worship the spaghetti monster.
Damn, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Kwanzaa, you understand? Kwanzaa is about what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? About what? Like what? 50 years old, 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? Every doctrine tossed to and fro in that goes through the year, we quick to man, that's not as you was understand. Son, yeah, damn, that's heavy.
That's right.
That's damn, that you going deep. That's deep. That's wisdom. Meanwhile, you can't even follow. You understand that a man shall not wear a woman's garment, or a woman shall not wear a man's garment. You understand? You can't even comprehend that. You can't even comprehend that the Lord said that we can't eat unclean meats, that we cannot eat pork, crab, lobster, and shrimp.
That's right.
But yet you want to go to these other doctrines and these other gods, and you know what I'm saying? Like they so deep. Like what is it in the Bible that is not deep? Read on.
Come. He will no more regard them.
He will what?
No more regard them.
Listen, man, the Most High is going to take away, you understand, our protection.
That's right.
You understand? He's going to give us up to the ways of our enemy. He's going to put us into captivity. Because, well, we angered the Lord, man. We constantly angering the Lord. Read on.
Come. They respect not the persons of the priests.
Oh, say that again.
They respect not the persons of the priests.
They respected not the persons of the priests. You understand? Jeremiah, Isaiah, Ezekiel. You understand? Amos, Obadiah. You understand? Yahushua, the apostles, Commander General Yohanan, the prophets and the ISUPK.
There you go. You're right.
You understand what I'm saying? They didn't want to respect the persons of the priests. You know what I'm saying? I had a sister that come into class a couple of months ago saying, oh, I speak to the Most High God directly. I had to kick her ass up out the class, man. Salaki. You know what I'm saying? You're causing a disturbance. You understand? But, oh, the Most High God talks to me. Oh, I don't need counsel. I don't need men to tell me, to tell me. So what the hell you came into school for?
Oh, man, no, that's not, you know what I mean? That's not the only sister. You got men that say, I follow no man.
Right.
You follow no man. What? You know what I'm saying? So who's telling you to stop making love to those whores?
Right.
Who's telling you that?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's checking you to make sure that you come to the Day of Atonement?
That's right.
Who's telling you that? Who's keeping you on the right and right?
Right.
Yourself?
Right.
Yourself telling you to go out and smoke weed.
That's right.
Because you know what I'm saying? No, I don't see. You don't have to smoke weed in the Bible. Who's telling you this?
Right.
Who taught you this? Yourself?
That's right.
The Bible, you know what I mean? You cannot learn the Bible by yourself. You cannot.
Right.
You cannot learn.
Come.
By your goddamn self. Slide.
Cool.
Oh, slide. Yeah, let me just finish. They respect not the persons of the priests.
They respect not the persons of the priests, man. You understand? And saying the ISUPK, the Commander General Yohanan, we risk our lives. You know what I'm saying? Every Saturday to go out there in the highways and the byways. You understand? That the Most High commanded us to do, to teach Israel. You understand? To fish brothers and sisters into this body of Christ. We put our lives on the line, but what? You call us a hate group. You spit at us. You throw water on us. You understand? You try to harm us. You kick over our signs. You call the cops on us. You understand? You love white people more than us.
That's right. That's what I was waiting for.
Right?
That's what I was waiting for.
You know what I'm saying? You love Africans more than us. You love East Indians. You love the Asians more than us. More than the same people that's struggling just as you are. You understand? We're giving you a solution. We're giving you a way out of the Bible, you understand, to break that curse. Well, brother.
Oh, so my apologies, man. Because I got to show you, what I mean, the priest and the prophet ISUPK. Our people were so upset that we put blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians above everybody.
Right.
Above everybody, and they mad at us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What group, you know what I'm saying? What other group will put your needs in front of anybody? That's right. Your needs come first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your needs come first, yo. I'm gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indian, you know what I'm saying? A sister. If she have a, you know what I'm saying? If our sister have a hangnail, and there's a heathen, right, an Edomite woman, a so-called white woman is dead in the street, we would tend to our sister hangnail first before we even touch that Edomite who's on the street.
God.
What's wrong with that?
God.
What is wrong with that?
Right.
I think her hangnail is more important than our Edomite in the street.
Right. Right.
We got to tend to that hangnail. Right. We got to tend to our sister's hangnail. You know, because it hurt her. She feel uncomfortable.
Right.
I don't want my sister to be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I don't want her to be uncomfortable.
Right.
So I will put her needs in front of that Edomite who don't got food.
Right. It's heavy, what you brought out. You know what I'm saying? The nations love their own people. You understand? I just want to share this, something that happened to me on the job, right? Letting you know that, you understand? As much as we go out our way, we go out our wits for these other nations, they hate us. You understand? And I was clearly showing that at my job. Last week, you understand? Not to get off topic, not to make this about me, but I'm just giving you an example. brothers and sisters. There, you understand? I do shamar, right? Where I work, I'm what you call a supervisor, right? And I have an African worker that's under me, right? Now I report to my manager. And I was talking to my manager and I told him, my account manager, and I told him, such and such is going on vacation. You understand? Now this guy, he's an African that's going on vacation. And he has an African name that I cannot pronounce for the life of me.
Okay.
So I pronounced his name, which I know I chopped it up. And the account manager, you understand, said, you just chopped up his name horribly. You understand? I know his name. You understand? He said his name correct. I'm Nigerian. I know his name. I said, okay, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no sweat. No sweat. You know what I'm saying? But he made it a point to listen. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could you chop up his name like that? I'm Nigerian. You pronounce it like this. Now, today I spoke to him, right? My account manager. And I had reminded him that this particular African wanted to go on vacation. And I said, and he said, oh, you mean the guy who you chopped up your name so horribly? I'm going to take away your African card. You're an honorary African. Hey, listen, I'm Israel. I can read between the lines, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But the what Barakatha Yahweh Shai, I'm in the truth.
Right,
because if I wasn't in this truth, that shit would have went over my head. You know what I'm saying? But I know, you know what I'm saying? But that's my point. You understand that? That's my point. What Officer Barakatha and I was making. You prefer the other nations over your own people. And that's exactly what you're doing also when you're voting.
Right.
You understand? You're not caring about, you understand, your brother and your sister. You're not caring about the more oppression that these oppressors is going to put our people through. You think Kamala Harris you think Kamala Harris favors you black sisters out there? When I mean talking about black, I'm talking about so-called black and Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Native North American Indian sisters. You think she give a damn about you? You understand? You think she considers you to be a sister? You really think she walks around with hot sauce and cook cabbage in a bathtub? I don't know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? But yet she has a more far evil agenda. You understand? To play out. So do Donald Trump. Read on. Where we at?
Oh, we're on our Lamentations.
God.
Lamentation. Oh, yeah. Lamentations. Chapter 16. Let me start it from the top. Chapter 4, verse 16. The anger of the Lord have divided them. He will no more regard them.
And we are divided for not keeping the Lord's statutes, commandments of the Lord. Read on.
They respect not the person of the priest.
Read on.
They favor not the elders.
They favor what?
Not the elders.
Yeah, they favor not the elders. You understand? The elders were men of wise counsel, men of renown who knew the Lord.
That's right.
You understand? Men of valor. You understand? Like how we have here in our nation of Israel. You understand? Commander General Yohana and no other generals. You understand? The captains, the officers. You understand? We have not respected our elders. You know what?
Come. We got Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17.
Now this is the hardcore part. You understand? And why God does not want us to vote. You know what?
As for us.
As for who?
As for us.
Who is the us? Who is the us that the Bible is talking to? Because your Christian would tell, oh, us means everybody. It means all the nationalities on the face of the earth. God loves blacks, he loves whites, he loves Chinese, Africans, he loves everybody. Who is the us? Simple. You know what I'm saying? The us is talking about the Israelites.
Oh.
The Israelites. That's who the us is talking about. You understand? Because let me tell you something. You know how I was talking about us? Because And let's not get it twisted, man. You know, listen, man. White people are struggling. Africans are struggling. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor got his hand on he's oppressing all nationalities, but yet, listen, the other nationalities, you understand, they join hand in hand with the main oppressor, which is the white man. You understand? You don't see, like I mentioned, you don't see the crime, the poverty that's going on in our neighborhoods like that's going on in their neighborhoods.
Oh, you're dropping it so heavy, and you're talking about the other nationalities. You know what I mean? ISUPK, you know what I'm saying? We just had a food, you know what I'm saying? Give it up for the North camp, and we had the food drive. White people came up to the table. I gave them some food. Precinct officer, you know, shout out to precinct officer 5000 Kawaka Bar. We gave them food on Saturday.
Right.
We gave them food. You know what I'm saying? It was some African people. We gave them some food. We gave them some bag of food.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we, you know what I mean? Because we are the righteous people.
Right.
You know what I mean? When the righteous are in authority, you know what I'm saying? When the righteous is in authority, and I'm paraphrasing, the earth is happy.
Rejoice.
They rejoice.
Right. That's right.
Because we are a righteous nation of people. We are God's chosen people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we already know, yes, we for our people first, but we will feed the other nations. What's wrong with that?
Right.
You know, they're hungry. Let's give them some food.
Right.
And that's what we do. That's what ISUPK would do.
And you know why? What you're saying is so heavy. Why? Because we are so merciful. We are so kind. You understand? We are so long suffering. We understand. Why? Because we went through it. But yet, the other nationalities, they don't have the same feeling towards us.
That's right.
Read on.
Come. Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17. As for us,
Read on.
our eyes as yet fail.
Our what?
Our eyes as yet fail.
Our eyes have yet failed. You understand? Our work, our doing. You understand? You know how many? You know what people say? Oh, why do you vote this day? Because my ancestors died for it. Why you voting today? Oh, because my ancestor, you understand? She fought for the right to vote. He fought for the right to vote. You understand? During the time when there was lynching and burning crosses on the lawn, you understand, and all sorts of violence that you could even imagine that happened in the South. My ancestors struggled to vote, so now I'm gonna honor my great grandmother because she stood on the line. She was whipped, she was beat, she had dogs and hoses put on her. I'm gonna vote. But if your great grandmother was here, she would have been like, son, daughter, listen to the ISUPK. You understand? Because surely that's not the way it's going. Hey, listen, man, if our ancestors, you understand, to see that we are still in the same predicament that we in right now, they roll over in their goddamn grave, man. What justice have we gotten over the years of voting? Read that from the top, verse 17. As for us.
Come. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Has what? Failed.
Failed for our vain help.
As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. You understand? We're constantly what? Marching, protesting, voting. You understand? We're good slaves. We're doing what the master wants us to do.
That's right.
We're outstanding citizens. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying to be unlawful. I'm talking about unlawful. You understand what I'm saying? But we do everything, you understand? We shuck and jive, you understand? To make the oppressor feel at ease. But the scriptures is saying what? This is what our God, this is our God talking to us. Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. You understand? This is what our God is talking to us. He said, what?
Fell for our vain help.
Fell for our vain? Vain, which means what? Useless? Vain help. Ain't nobody helping us. You understand? Your voting is not helping. It can't help us. Read on.
In our watching, we have
in our what?
In our watching.
In our what?
Watching.
In our what?
Watching.
Who's watching those presidential debates? You understand? Which I'm not saying you can't do it. You understand? I'm not saying it's unlawful. You understand? Commander General Yahana wants us to keep up with the times and the prophecies and the news. You understand? But goddamn, we some show-ass watching people, man. We watch. Oh, Barack Obama, when he was in president, we watched. We watched. Man, listen, man. Rise Again, Aretha Franklin. She sung that song, man. She sung that song. Woo. You know what I'm saying? Jesse Jackson crying. You know what I'm saying? We watch, and that's what we do. We watch, we hope. You understand? We get down to our knees, we pray to that white Jesus. You understand? But this is the reality of it. Let me get through with this.
Okay.
This is the reality of it. Read that again.
Come. In our watching.
In our what?
Watching.
We watch. We pray. We hope. We march. Read on.
We have watched.
We have what?
We have watched.
We have what?
We have watched.
We are what? We have watched. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we watched Trayvon Martin get unalived. We watched. There's so many of them. We watched George Neely get unalived. We watched George Floyd get unalived. You understand? Akai Gurley. So Sandra Bland. Oh man, what's my sister name? That
recently you talking about like
the latest one.
Oh yeah.
Get me right with that one. Macy. Sonia
Macy. Yeah.
Sonia Massey. You understand? And so many brothers and sisters that we don't even mention. You understand? That's not even mentioned. All the unjust acts that's been put upon our people. We watch this. And you know what's so embarrassing? You want to know what's so embarrassing? Get me right on this. You know what's so embarrassing? That the other nationalities is watching the main oppressor do this to us.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? The other nationalities are doing it to us. You understand? But we are in the spotlight. On your 7 o'clock, your 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock news, you know what I'm saying? That horror news that's going on is mostly a Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians community.
That's right.
Especially the goddamn Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen, man. I can't even rest with one day without nothing going on in the Bronx. The Bronx. You understand? And all neighborhoods where Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Yonkers, Long Island, Connecticut, you understand? New Haven, UK, Dominican Republic, Haiti, you name it. We have watched. Read on.
For a nation.
For a what?
For a nation.
For a what?
For a nation.
America is a what?
Nation.
Read on.
That could not save us.
That could what?
Not save us.
That could not
save us.
That could not save us. America can't save you, Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. Barack Obama can't save you. Joe Biden can't save you. Kamala Harris can't save you. Donald Trump can't save you. Hell, we had Ronald Reagan pump drugs into our neighborhoods. You understand? These presidents is putting abortion clinics in our neighborhoods. Brother.
Oh, Salaki, Barack Obama could not say Trayvon Martin.
He
didn't say him.
Right.
And he was already president.
Right. Oh.
He drunk, you know what I mean? He drunk beer. He drunk beer. He drunk his beer. He drunk his beer. That's what he did.
Meanwhile, when you vote for a new president, guess what that president is going to do? Give pardon to the criminals that committed crimes. You understand? Give pardon to the oppressors that committed crimes. You understand? Did not what Giuliani get a pardon from Donald Trump? You know what I'm saying? How about you use that energy, you understand, to stop crooked cops? What's the problem?
Matter of fact, yeah, you got to think about what Donald Trump did. He gave pardon to criminals. Criminals. You know what I mean? I brother, you know what I mean? Our brother Lil Wayne, he's a criminal. The thing that he did, yes, he was guilty of.
Right.
And he got pardoned. Then he did a little concert for Donald Trump.
Right.
He's a drug addict.
That's right.
He's a goddamn drug addict. Donald Trump knows there's his, you know what I'm saying, innocent brother. He could have got pardoned to that brother that just got unalive.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? On lethal injection. Trying to say he didn't know, you know what I mean? The brother been locked up. His case is more severe than Lil Wayne's case. But America have respect of person. America have respect of person. You know, in America, we work to be broke and get loans so we can be poor.
Speaking on Lil Wayne, remember a couple of years ago? I forget. It was a reporter, right? A sister who was interviewing Lil Wayne, and she asked Lil Wayne, "How do you feel about?"
Oh yes,
you
slavery.
Remember that, right?
Slavery.
Was it slavery?
Yeah, it was slavery. I don't know anything about slavery. I never been slavery.
He was like, I don't
care about slavery.
Right,
Why are
right.
you talking about me about slavery?
Right.
I've never been enslaved because he's a homeborn goddamn
That's
slave.
right. That's right. Right.
He don't care about his people.
Right.
He care about drinking lean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And making whores out of his daughters.
Right.
That's what he care about.
That's right.
Making whores out of his daughters.
Right.
He don't care about nothing but himself.
Right.
Because he got pardoned by Donald Trump.
And this is, you know what I'm saying? And these are the people that your children look up to, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're teaching here. Listen, man. These are only entertainers, man. Don't take what that's all they are entertainers. They're not role models. They're not influencers. You know what I'm saying? Steve Harvey did the same goddamn thing. Steve Harvey was asked, well, what about slavery? He said, forget about slavery. Don't talk to me about that. I can never forget that. Read on.
Come on. Let me see here. We got Lamentations chapter 14, verse. You want 18? You want 18?
Let's read that in our watching. Let's read that part again.
Oh, come on. Right here. In our watching, we have watched for a nation.
For a what?
For a nation.
Read on.
That could not save us.
We could not be saved, man. You understand? The same thing that's going on during Lamentations is the same thing that's happening today. These other nations can't save us. These other nations don't love us. Read on.
Come.
But instead, this is what happens. Read on.
Verse 18. They hunt our steps.
They do what?
Hunt our steps.
They hunt our steps, man. You understand? You ever watch the Wildlife Channel? You understand? Who remember? Nah, I don't want to bring up my age, man. But those who know Marty Stauffer, all right. Let me bring it up to more my I don't know. I don't know those either, man. Those Australians, you understand? But my point is, I'm saying I'm just making it comical. But my point is, you ever watch like National Geographic? You understand? And you got those Edomites that's out in the jungle in the woods. You understand? And they hunting the bear down. They hunting the deer down. You understand what I'm saying? They put the traps and snares for the deers and the bears. You understand? They trapping lions and scavenging elephants and giraffes. You understand? Just causing hell for the animal kingdom, just like how they cause hell for Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians, because this is what kind of beast he is. You understand? This is what the Most High mean by how they hunt our steps. No different from a goddamn vulture hunting an animal in the wild. Read that again.
Con, Lamentations chapter 4, verse 18. They hunt our steps.
They do what?
Hunt our steps.
They hunt our steps, man. Oh, wait, man. Damn, I you know what I'm saying? In the 90s, as a teenager, I remember being pulled over by the detective's car, minding my own business, on my way to my girlfriend's house. You understand what I'm saying? Pulled over, embarrassed.
That's right.
That is embarrassing, man. Have a pretty girl walk past you, you know what I'm saying, while the cops, you understand, emasculate you. They hunt our steps, man. You understand? Read on.
Come. That we cannot go in our streets.
That we cannot what?
Go in our streets.
That we cannot go in our streets, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't, hey, listen, we can't step foot out of our house without being profiled. Oh, you fit the description.
That's right.
Fit the description of what? Of your ways, of your doings, of your teachings. Well, then I'm guilty. You understand? Because guess what? You're the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
That's why every ghetto, slums, reservation, every neighborhood, every city, every state, you understand, throughout the four corners of the earth needs an ISUPK school, man.
Right.
And we get in there. They hunt our steps. Read on. And not only physically, you understand? Not only physically, but in other aspects. You understand? All these Christianity is hunting our footsteps.
That's right.
This LGBTQ community is hunting our footsteps.
Right.
Dressing out like a whore. You understand, men? Oh man, I just saw a video with Dwayne Wade and his son, not his daughter, his son, dressed up like in a woman's garment. They dancing together. They had like some. They dancing together.
So like, you try to say the father and daughter dance?
So it was some kind of like an event.
Yeah.
But they're
disgusting. That's
disgusting.
That's a son and his father and his son dancing.
That's right.
How disgusting! What type of people that he's around?
Right.
Who love looking at that? You know what I'm saying? Our persecutor.
That's right.
Our persecutor love to see a black man dancing with his goddamn son that he think that's a little girl.
That's right.
See how disgusting that is?
It's so safe. It's
this
so
is a wicked
safe.
kingdom.
You understand? I feel so safe when I see this is the Russell. He feels so safe. You understand? But God.
Oh, you want me to finish?
You understand? This is the ways how they hunt our footsteps, not just physically. They hunt our steps is for what? With welfare. You understand? The man not being in the house. You understand? You can't even have a man in the house when you was on welfare. You have to hide your man in the goddamn clothes closet.
That's right.
When the welfare man came to your house to check.
Right. To this day.
You can't even have a nice, back in the day, man, you couldn't even have a nice iron board. Or where do you get that? You have a job? How can you afford that? Iron was a luxury back in the day. They hunt our footsteps in so many ways, man. They're teaching our children. They put in transgendered LGBTQ members in our schools, in our children's schools, reading them books. That's hunting our footsteps, man. They're putting it in the videos, in the movies, in the TV. That's hunting our footsteps. Read on.
Come. Like that we cannot go in our streets.
That we cannot what?
Go in our streets.
That we cannot go on our streets. We can't go out on our streets without being harassed, without having Karens. You understand? A black man went to Central Park because he's a bird watcher. You understand? And this white woman and this oppressive, this white dog, Slaki, you know what I'm saying? This female dog, you understand? Giving them hell. You understand? Black people can't even barbecue without the smoke going in the way of Karen, and she's calling the cops. Read on.
Our end is near.
Our what?
End is near.
Our end is near. What verse is that, Slaki?
No, 18. 18 down at the bottom.
Our end is near, man. You understand? Our end is near. You understand? That end of us being on the bottom, being oppressed by the other nationalities is near, man. You understand? It's near, man. You understand? Barakatah Yahweh, the one that's most high in Christ, you understand? We gotta pray for World War III, man.
That's right.
You understand? We gotta pray for more wars, more rumors of wars, you understand? More government outbreaks. You understand? We gotta pray for this, man, because our end is near, man. This is what's gonna bring on the thermonuclear weapons. You understand? This is gonna bring on the second coming of Yahweh and those 200 million angels on chariots to get us the hell up out of here, man. Our end is near. What the scripture says that Esau is the end of the world and Esau is the beginning of it that followeth. We want this. We can't obtain this if you're voting. Why? Because what you're telling the Most High when you vote. You're telling the Most High when you vote that you want more peace in America. You want a better way of living in America. You understand? You want America to go on and to prosper. You understand? You're not telling the Most High that you want war and destruction to take on America so that the Most High could destroy this place, that Christ could come back. Read on.
Come. Our end is near.
Read on.
Our days are fulfilled.
Our days are fulfilled. You understand? Listen, man. We're in the ending of we are in the end time of our curse. You understand? Just like how someone goes to prison and they serve time and then they come out, we are at the end of our sentence for being disobedient to the Lord. You understand? After this captivity, we're not going back into captivity. I pray you understand. After this captivity and our homeland, New Jerusalem, we're going back to the ancient days.
Right.
You understand? Well, listen, man, if you break these laws, statutes, and commandments, it's going to be capital punishment. And best believe there will be examples. There's going to be examples when Christ comes back. There's going to be examples in the wilderness because you're going to have a simple Negro. You understand? It's going to have that blunt in his pocket. You got Christ and the angel standing right there. He's going to be like, hey, listen, man. There's going to be examples, man. You understand? In the wilderness, there's going to be a sister twerking. What? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be examples in the kingdom. You know?
Oh no, when you're dropping it so heavy, they're going in Isaiah, say, and I'm paraphrasing, they lay behind a tree eating swine flesh.
Oh, man. That's heavy.
That's what they're doing.
That's heavy.
They're going to try to hide from the Most High God.
Trying to hide from the Most High. There will be examples, brothers and sisters. You understand? There will be examples. Read on.
Come. Our days are fulfilled.
Our days are fulfilled.
For our end is come.
Our end is come. Right? So that's my time. You understand? The title of today's class is Listen to Our God, man. When we listen to our God, man, listen, man, we can avoid these curses. We could avoid the oppression of the other nationalities. You understand? There's so many hardships that we go through. Why? Because we're simply disobedient. You understand? Just like how you're a parent to your child, you understand? And you expect your child to listen to you, you understand? Because you're their provider. They're living under your roof. They're being clothed, fed, and washed over and taken care of by you, the parent. So you expect your kid to be obedient. You understand? Have manners. Why? Because that kid represents you. You don't want to hear a bad name on your kid. Why? Because that tarnishes your reputation. Just like how what we are made in the image of God, we are the Most High God's reputation. So we got to start acting right. Let's start acting right. You understand? So that we could bring on the second coming of Christ. And the only way you could do that here is in the ISUPK under Commander General HARLEM, where we are the true biblical teachers of the Lord. And with that, I'm Preaching Officer Sha'al. I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer of 1000, Officer Paratazar.
Clap it up for the Lord.
Yep.
See? All right. ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rules for a new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister have an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6-month period in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10, meaning 10 in the Hebrew, ma'ashura. 10% of every penny of the Most High give you, give to Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. I'll come on holy convocation. It's not a holy feast. It's the feast of Hanukkah.
Right.
Hanukkah in December.
Right.
Reminder Akim and Aquathium to check the bulletin board. Go to ISUPK.com, scroll down, and look for events or the feast days in your, in your zone. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black boots, shirts, pants, and headbands and scarf. And with that, men of Israel, we're going to give them a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Majum, which means to stand. Men of Israel, Maj Shabbat, Majum, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Rakatah, Yazmatah. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sister. Men of Israel, Amad Shabbat, Amajum, Barak, Yahweh Shemar Thumba Shem Yahshua. Yazmatah, class dismissed.